Hi everyone, my name is Jeanette Ramos and I'm the founder and CEO of It Takes a Village Housing. It Takes a Village Housing is a nonprofit organization geared towards helping mothers get the services that they need to raise their children. It's going to provide not only drug treatment services for our mothers, but mentors for our children, home economics for our mothers. This is going to be a one-stop shop that's going to provide for our families. Drugs and alcohol seem to be a big part of our society, and how we eradicate that will be based upon what we do for this population. We're always looking for donations. Help us out with those donations. Anything that you can give would be a great help. We're always looking for beds, we're looking for toiletries, we're looking for money, and anything that you can provide us would be of great help. So if you're willing to provide this population with a second chance at life, check out my website at ittakesavillage1.org, or you can email me at ittakesavillagem@gmail.com. Here's to It Takes a Village Housing, and I look forward to meeting with each and every one of you.
You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds, and when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me.
Thank you for joining me. I'm your hostess, Dominique Rivera, and you are watching Divine Encounters. Hey, it is Sunday night, and I am still currently traveling, so not in my studio back yet until late September, but I welcome you all. We're going to be doing all of your horoscopes today, and in addition to that, you are going to be receiving an energy clearing for recalibrating your energy for the rest of your week, as well as I'm going to choose one lucky winner today for a personal reading. And all you have to do is share this, of course. Sharing is caring, and you are actually creating a blessing by bringing these messages accessibility to other people. All right, so make sure you have your high quality H2O with you, and to your health, wealth, and prosperity. Sunday night, the mood is right. So excited for everything. Let me know who's all here. And drop your horoscope sign, drop your zodiac sign in that comment section below. Hashtag 5 times Aquarius me. So looking forward to seeing what's in it for the week. Hey, Loria Janetta, welcome. Nice to see your name on the screen there. I'm currently in North Carolina at Mandala Springs. I was going to do this reading for you all at the actual water today. However, it started raining, so we're inside now. And so hopefully for next week, maybe we can do this at the stream. How fun would that be? Yeah. So let's jump into your horoscopes today. But first, I like to start off every episode with a collective message. And so before we jump into it, if this is your first time watching, make sure you smash that like button, hit the heart, follow, subscribe. I live stream every single week, Sunday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. However, the next 2 weeks, we are actually going to be doing a festival here at Mandala Spring called Vibes. So if you are a person seeking to expand your knowledge in the music world or how to create production, check out Vibes on Facebook and get to North Carolina. It is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be an 8-day retreat workshop event, glamping all around on the most beautiful area ever with a live stream of water on a crystal mountain. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, check out Vibes on Facebook and make sure you let them know that the Oracle of Apollo sent you. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do the collective theme for the week. And to that I say, what's good? You guys know I like to start off every episode with a collective message, and here it is for the collective. Let's show you the card. All right, it's in focus. This is the Two of Emotions. The Two of Emotion offers a mutual attraction that leaves them floating helplessly in the waters of love, tumbling in the future, tumbling into the future together. Let's get this back up. I'm using my phone right now instead of my actual camera as I'm traveling. Here we go. All the feels is represented by this card. All the feels. They find themselves in the same wavelength and possibly drawn to this connection that blossoms so easily. With emotions that synced, they know that this connection is one that basically will create a lasting partnership. They are ready to commit their hearts for the long term. They collaborate, working and twisting together in ways that allows them to envision and create their blended reality. This pairing is available to you now and requires honest communication, total authenticity. So sink fearlessly into the realization that it's time to share yourself wholeheartedly with another. This is the only way to drift into the love that's being offered. Allow your entangled hearts to do the rest. And here's a little point for today for this particular card. Entangled, enriched, souls perfectly pitched. As our spiral is hitched, new emotions bewitched. Ooh, you guys are sitting in a creative flow of energy right now. We are in Leo season. That is confidence, confidence, confidence. So I am not shocked at all that this card is coming up for the collective today. All right, so we're going to be jumping into your horoscopes. And let's do it. And as a friendly reminder, we're going to be jumping into the first signs today. It is going to be earth signs. If you share this feed, comment that you've shared it because you will probably win a personal reading right before the show ends. We always pick a winner every single week. And if you want a personal reading and want to be the winner, hang out until the end of the episode. We live stream 7 to 8 p.m. Make sure you share and then comment that you have shared. And Lori Janet is saying she is feeling the energy and she is sharing. So now you are entered to win a personal reading at the end of the episode. Lori Janetta, thank you so much for sharing. All righty. Hello, Mr. Robert. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Cindy. And Robert also shared, so you're automatically entered to win, Robert. All right, we're jumping into earth signs first. So let's get on with the get on. Okay, if you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this reading is for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and see what we have first. We have the Queen of Earth. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So things might be placed upon your plate right here with the Queen of Earth, but making sure that you recognize that if it's being given to you, it's because you can handle it. You can handle this energy. You can handle this transaction, this situation, or even this obstacle. Okay, so recognize that everything has to happen in balance. So ensuring that you yourself are dealing with the reality, but then making time for playfulness, meditation, exercise, making sure that you are staying in balance. That's how we take a sensible approach. We don't just go head in, and use up all of our energy. Speaking of, there's a lot of energy coming down right now. Dealing with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. When we are out of balance is when we become reactive to situations, circumstances around us. So this is why ensuring that we have good mindfulness habits, creating mindset habits for ourselves, is going to get us to energetically where we need to be. Speaking of getting to where we need to be, we have the Strength card, Archangel Ariel here. Good, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So if you are judging other people on the way something should be, and maybe you're saying, well, Oracle, I'm just letting them know because there's a better way. Let that go. That's criticism, that's judgment. Let people do it the way that they're doing it. And especially if you feel like I'm just saying it to empower someone, you need to choose the correct words, because just telling someone they're doing something wrong is problem oriented and not solution oriented. So be kind in your wording, be expressive in your wording, and make sure that it's coming from the place of the heart and not the logical place, not the mind place, is what I'm saying. This releasing harsh judgments from within yourself. Well, I have to accomplish this by a certain date, and making sure that you're giving yourself some time for grace here with this card for you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in the house, which is the readings that we're doing right now. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I keep looking here as if there's a camera, but it's not here. Enjoy little life's luxuries. Spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. I really like this. As you're becoming more balanced, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're expanding your energy field and you're inviting this Nine of Earth, these pentacle energy into your field. Remember to stay in your space of joy and gratitude and appreciation for those things around you. It can be as simple as I'm staying in a tent right now in the Appalachian Mountains. If it didn't rain in my tent today, I am grateful. Thank you. The sun was out, so it dried my tent. I'm also grateful. That's a luxury, okay? So be mindful of the little luxuries that are around you and be appreciative of them, because this is how we engage the energy of gratitude. And when we engage the energy of gratitude, it creates a quantum field around us, and it brings more of those beautiful things that we can then celebrate in our life. The Moon card comes up for you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And the Moon card is saying important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Okay, Earth signs, what are you holding on to right now that is making you afraid? Are you out of balance and not seeing things as clearly as you possibly can? And this is a potential fear that is rising from that imbalance or unsustainable sense of practice. You might be giving so much of yourself that if you feel like if you stop, things won't work, things will fall apart. So be mindful of your energy and the way you're projecting that into the world right now with that Moon card coming in here. Alrighty, so that's it for those 4 cards, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you here on the psychic deck. All right, this is echoing exactly what I said, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Focus on the positive. Enjoying those little luxuries that life has to offer is imperative at this time. Focusing on the positive is going to bring you, I want to say, a harvest. But if you keep focusing on the lack, you're going to get more of that, okay? Worry is a wasted emotion. Spirit is not playing today, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They are definitely echoing exactly what the message that's coming through and channeling through me today. Worry is a wasted emotion, okay? When we worry, it's beyond the space of concern. Concern is like, concern is like and worry is just like I'm awake. All of my energy, focus, and attention is going towards this one specific situation, and I can't do nothing about it in this exact moment. But I'm focusing on my energy on it, so therefore I'm not feeling good. So therefore I'm focusing on things that don't make me feel good, and with that I'm creating things that don't make me feel good, and I continue to perpetuate that story. So letting go of worry is going to assist you. Also, worry creates blocks in the energy field inside the energetic system of the body, and worry also creates holes in the aura. So your aura is your first defense against any kind of energy that's coming in, and worry depletes your energy field. So just be mindful of that. Come out of that space. You are never alone. So even when you feel like there's no support around me, it's just saying the divine is with you. The divine is absolutely with you. You are never alone. You have supporters. Sometimes we even forget about the extended circle of people because we kind of don't allow ourselves to expand our view, because when we get into a space where we're so focused on something, we kind of forget that there's something beyond that, the thing that we're focused on. And finally, for this, we have Practice moderation. This is exactly what your first card said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Making sure that you're staying in balance. Although that card didn't signify that, that's what the channeling came through. Making sure you stay in balance and flow, because that's how things are going to become effortless. And when we're in flow, things become ease. We do things with ease, okay? I'm really loving this reading for you right now, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, let's see what the Golden Girls deck has for you today, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Judgment card. We have, if you've seen the Golden Girls, we see Blanche here, we see Sophia, and we see Rose. They're reaching up and they're listening to the angel Gabriel announcing it's time to wake up, it's time to come back from the dead, it's time to walk out of the coffins and to step into a new life. And are you hearing the messages of the directional flow? Here we have Sophia with a 6 of Wands. She is being given a trophy. So we are recognizing here, there's something public here, some type of public recognition. There's accolades. So people could be celebrating you, or they could just say, good job, give you a pat on the back. This could be work, situations, relationships. But right here, you're in the public eye and other people are seeing you. Now be mindful that when we highlight the victory of one person, it sometimes creates shadows on other people because the light is hitting on one person and some other people can be within those shadows. So just be mindful of that, but be present and appreciative of that energy that is coming in for you right now, Virgo, Capricorn. And speaking of that Judgment card, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, we have here Shady Pines, the Tower card. So there's something here that is falling away, that needs to fall away. These are foundations that are no longer structurally sound. They no longer serve us. These could be people, places, situations, or circumstances in our life that are just not serving us anymore. And I feel like I want to say for some of you, this might even be wardrobe in your closet. It's a shirt that you've kept that maybe is an extra large and you wear a small now, but for some reason you like it. Or do you plan on ever being an extra large ever again? I don't know, but it's time to get rid of things and make space. And finally, we're finishing off this with the Queen of Wands. I really like this energy for you right now. She is seated in her power. She is passionate, direct, and she is moving towards her happiness. I like that the cat is right there showing you that it's time to go inward and step into that intuitive aspect of the self. And I actually chose one new card here for you today using the Wisdom Healing Oracle Crystal deck, specifically for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the crystal right now, if you so need a recommendation, it is charoite. And take time to take control. You're undergoing a vibrational change, creating links to the higher realities. Vision of past lives suggests ways to readdress karma personally and collectively. And accepting the present moment as perfect, you create space to heal. This is about deep fears that pervade your being. You may not feel that you belong on earth. Alienation and insecurity lie beneath a deceptively calm surface. You are subtly driven by other people's thoughts and programs rather than your own, and your autonomic nervous system may be malfunctioning. If so, it needs recalibrating. So it's exactly like that moon card energy that I had for you right now, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So just be very mindful of that. And of course, stay for 2 more signs from now when we do the energy clearing. So that is for you, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. May it serve you. All right. Thank you so very much, everybody. And let me know in the comment section below your zodiac sign. If you share this feed, you automatically enter to win a personal reading tonight in the next few minutes. So make sure you share and then say that you have shared so that I know that you did. Alrighty. We're going to jump into the next sign. And the next signs of the night is going to be water. And so let's jump into Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Alrighty, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cindy, I see you. You have shared. Let's jump into your reading here and see what your forecast is for this week. Or from wherever you're listening to this. These are timeless readings. A lot of energy coming in. A successful time for you, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. The Midas touch. I like this. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. The Midas touch. King Midas was a king that ultimately was able to turn anything into gold. So what this is saying, that you're creating value everywhere you put your energy into. You're going to be creating value. That can be a garden, that can be a project, that can be community. But wherever you place your magic touch right now is going to yield a reward. So ensure that you're placing your fingerprint, your DNA on all the things right now. All right. It needs your touch, your specific touch. We have here for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We're doing water signs. We have the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self discovery. So you're learning about yourself. Maybe you're learning about your limits or boundaries here. It's time to spend quiet time alone, because this is going to allow you to see what you don't want and what you do want. And in that knowing of what you don't want and what you do want, you're going to be able to then place your DNA onto those things that you know and recognize will yield a reward. So if things are calling your attention, you don't have to say yes to everything. Being pragmatic and diving in deep is going to allow you to recognize what deserves your energy and what doesn't. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So if you're being offered multiple pathways, multiple situations, multiple circumstances, this is saying this afraid to take action. You don't know which way to go. You don't know how to help. You don't know where to navigate your energy or put your focus on. This is why that hermit was so important with this 8 of Air card. The illusion of being trapped is saying, I have no choice, or I have to do this out of responsibility, duty, or obligation. But you always have choice. That's the beauty of things. We always have choice. Here we have for you, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, the 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions is the card here. Stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. Not everything needs a confrontation. Not everything needs your energy. Not everything is requiring your DNA. Sometimes we have to let other people just figure out their own things. Okay, with this card, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead to the psychic deck and see what you have from that reading. And if you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Make sure that you share, and in the sharing automatically enters you to win a personal reading today. And we're going to be doing that very soon. Okay, ask for guidance, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So if you're not sure how to do it to get to the next step, or even to do the step that you're currently at, ask for guidance. You know, you're never sought as a fool when you're not sure about something, but you are thought of as a fool when you make the mistake and things crumble to the ground or bridges burn, okay? So it's important to ask for guidance. Here we have express your feelings. So with that Hermit card and that need for obligation or duty or responsibility, it's important to express to other people, no, I can't take on this much because of this particular reason, or yes, I can with and this particular reason. Sharing your feelings not only gives you space, it creates integrity inside of yourself. It gives you the appreciation of yourself. We release shame when we share our feelings. So it's very important to share your feelings right now, water signs. Calm is not a weakness. Calm is not a weakness. Allowing yourself to stay calm in the face of adversity when someone's coming at you. It's not minimizing yourself. It's not making yourself small. This is a different energy here. Calm is not a weakness. It's showing up as your best responsive self, recognizing that not everything needs your fingerprint. Not everything needs your energy. And possess self-confidence, knowing who you are and what you bring to the table here, okay? Possessing self-confidence comes with action. It comes with action. It's allowing yourself to make choices that may lead to other choices, that may lead to calibration, that may lead to a path that you didn't even recognize was possible. There's no such thing as failure as long as you choose to keep moving. All right. And for the Golden Girls deck for water signs here, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, we have the Justice card. Be fair in all your decisions, and fairness will be given back onto you. Okay, with the Justice card, this is the year we're in the 6th year, which is equal give and take, equal balance. So I feel like I want to say things might be falling away that are no longer in service to you because they either weigh too much or they couldn't hold their own weight. We have the 10 of Cups here in the Golden Girls deck. And I love this. This is beautiful energy here. This is a happy time. This could be family, weddings, social events. This could be feeling like your cup overfloweth with joy here. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then we have the Fool. There's a new beginning on the horizon that is going to be leading you to your happiness. I really like this. You have to allow yourself to be foolish, to go in experience, to move forward here. And don't be afraid, because you, with the 5 of Wands, there's going to be some healthy competition. This healthy competition is friendly and might create motivation and inspiration in your life. Okay, I love this for you. And let's go ahead and see what we have as far as your crystal for today. Water signs. You have the Ajoite crystal, if you're looking for a crystal to work with right now. And here we go. Here is for you, water signs. Ajoite. Ajoite brings about profound spiritual revelation, drawing out karmic wounds. This crystal reframes cellular memory and past contracts. Your being of infinite love and compassion. Find your core of ultimate peace and universal love, and release your toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, and serenity. What you have been through allows you to appreciate the pain of another's path. Don't absorb their pain. Remain dispassionate. Detach gracefully and move on. Put down your burdens, that knowing you are a gift of light. Resolve conflicts and forgive those who wounded you. Give someone a second chance. Honor your promises and find the best solution for everyone. Let your dispassionate compassion encompass all. Charity or volunteer work is indicated. Immersing yourself in the love of divine automatically leads to health and happiness. All right, so that is for you, water signs. May that serve you. If it resonates, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know your thoughts on any of these readings. And if you're not a water sign, but it resonates with you, truth has no limits. It has no boxes, okay? All righty. We have 2 more elements to go. But before we jump into that, we're going to do our mindfulness moment. And so I'm going to ask the collective right now to notice what you're feeling in this exact moment from 1 to 10. And drop that in the comment section below. 1 is, this is the least amount of energy I can hold. 10 is the most amount of energy I can hold. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. So let me know how your day is going, how you feel in this exact moment. Put in the comment section below now. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I had a day off yesterday and today, with the caveat of having to clean my tent all day from the immense rain for about an hour and a half till 3 in the morning. And now washing clothes. It's like never ending washing of clothes, of wet, rusty towels. Yes, many towels I have used. All right, Philly Doug is at a 4. That's lower than average. And Robert Brooker is at a 6. Today I actually felt really happy coming on and doing this show. The last few weeks has been kind of difficult, and I have been feeling low in my numbers with the extra long work days. But today is great, and I feel pretty good today. I feel like a 7.5. That's where I'm at right now. So let me know where you're at, and we're gonna go ahead and do this mindfulness moment. So you're gonna hear a bell. And then we're going to all breathe for 1 minute. And actually, we're going to be breathing in the energy from the card of the day, which was the 2 of emotions. So let's go ahead. When you hear the bell, close your eyes, and we're going to all breathe collectively for 1 minute. "60 seconds are on the clock right now. Eyes closed. And we're just going to breathe in the energy of love into our body. Letting go of fear, of ridicule, of criticism. of any other types of expectations. Breathing in relationships, positive relationships, friendships, romance, letting go of anything that holds us back. The energy of partnerships, inviting that in, partnerships of all kinds, business, platonic, connecting with others, energy coming in, letting go of what no longer serves us. The energy of soulmates, letting that go, creating space, and a catalyst for creative collaborations. And just breathing that in, bringing gratitude and appreciation for anything in your life right now, and letting that sink into the body, letting go no longer serves you. And we thank the angels for being here, and we thank ourselves for allowing us to take a present, just be present with our feelings and our emotions today, and coming back to the here and now. Namaste. You can open your eyes and let me know in the comment section below what you're feeling. I feel like I just got really, really grounded. So my energy is more relaxed, and it's actually hard to keep my eyes open now. But that's where I'm at. Let me know where you guys are at now in that comment section below. You know, are you from 1 to 10? 1, it can be whatever you want. And did you notice anything moving through? Did you feel hot, cold, tingling, pressure, thoughts, memories? What came through for you in this 1 minute of calibration? Robert, I see you. You went up 1 point here. You went from a 6 to a 7. Good job. I went down in my numbers, but I feel more relaxed and calm. So I don't feel as energetic as I did a moment ago. You went up 2 points. That's really great. 6-ish. And yeah, that's a good job, everybody. And if you're watching this, hashtag replay and let me know what your number is. All right, we're going to be moving on now to the next sign of the night. And that's going to be our fire signs. Alrighty, fire signs. Let's see what we have in store for you. Your first card is the King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So it looks like here with the King of Air, you have a lot on your mind right now, fire signs. It's very important that we express what we're feeling. And when it says express it with confidence, it doesn't mean express it aggressively. Just express what you know to be true for yourself without demeaning other people's experiences and without cutting off other people's truths as well. So stepping into your own truth does not devalue other people's truths. If you're not sure how to talk about something particular that's on your mind and on your heart, seek out professional advice, a therapist, a coach, a counselor. This is very important to get into that state of balance so that you're not holding something in that can ultimately ferment and stagnate. We have the Unity card for you here. Traditional viewpoints or method. Spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. And just like I was saying about seeking out mentors, this is, you're maybe holding too strongly onto a traditional viewpoint, a belief, a program that was passed on to you or society has given you. It's good to try to go into spiritual organizations at this time, fire signs, because it's going to expand you and have you dive deeply into yourself and learn about who you are so that you can come into that space of unity within yourself. Seeking out like-minded friends that you can talk to and share. So this might not even be people that you're accustomed to at this moment, but allowing yourself to be in a group of peers definitely brings a sense of belonging, camaraderie, and understanding into your field. We have the 8 of Air. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So if you're in the space right now, fire signs, where it's like, I want to transition into something, you might have to learn a couple things before you can go and make that step. So this is the preparing. This is the pre-step to your action step. Okay. So in order for you to be celebrated or acknowledged as a skillful person, you need to make sure that all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Here we have the Chariot card for you, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. And this is hard control, bringing all your focus into one particular stream of energy. And this is going to make you feel fulfilled, but you're going to have self-discipline. It can't just be, I'm going to do this once or twice and then I'm going to just quit because it's hard. Okay, this is where willpower steps in and self-discipline steps in. So if you want to feel like you're doing something worthwhile, you're going to have to go through a transitional period where it may be uncomfortable, or you may feel like you have to give something extra focus, energy. Anything worthwhile will require effort, period, point blank. The Hierophant. With the Hierophant, you are learning, you are stepping into this space of learning, higher learning. Okay, so let's see what we have here. The King of Cups. This is balancing your mental and emotional concerns here, fire signs. So working through and disciplining yourself, accepting assistance from like-minded friends, seeking out mentorships, speaking to someone that is a professional is going to allow you to come into that space of grace and of self-knowing. Here we have the Lovers. The Lover's energy is around you right now, fire sign. So this could be, once you are balanced, you can have better relationships in all your relationships will be better by your learning, by your discipline, by your willpower, by your balancing of your mental and emotional. It will affect all of your relationships to a positive degree. Right now, you have the Two of Cups energy right here, fire sign. This is a soulmate's energy. And being in that state of balance allows you to create soulmate energy in your own life. This can be shifted from any relationship that you're in. If you, excuse me, the air conditioner is on and it's giving me allergies. And it's going to be an equal give and take here with the Two of Cups. They're equally matched. There is no hierarchy there. There is not one person better than the other. They both give in a different way to one another, but in that difference, there's an equality to it in that difference. All right, so there's that. And then we're going to give you 4 cards for the Psychic deck. And you have Let Go of Ego. So fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, you're holding on to old beliefs of how things should be. You're bringing harsh criticisms, you're bringing harsh judgments, you're bringing your own baggage, your own projections into it. And it's just saying, if you want to have a balanced sense of life, if you want to have a balanced sense of emotional and mental concerns, if you want to feel like you're entangled with your lover, who may also be your soulmate, or entangled within passions that create soul expansion, you have to let go of how that should look, how it should be, and all of those little nuances. Okay. Here it says, learn from your mistakes. Learning from your mistakes is going to garner you an appreciation and not a victimhood. When we go into our victimhood, it doesn't allow us to truly expand to our best version of ourselves, because we stay living in the past. Don't relinquish your power, which is basically saying, making sure that you recognize that victimhood is a relinquishment of power. Every time you step back into that belief that things happen to me, you're letting other things take your power. And then trust your intuition, stepping into a place not of mental concern, but of an intuitive sense of self. All right. And then finally, you get 1 crystal card, and you got the Rainbow Mayanite card, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Mayanite card. Okay, let's see. We just had the Mayan New Year not that long ago. Here we go. So here we have, for fire signs, the Rainbow Mayanite, and it says, you're a leader. When you raise your vibration, the whole world benefits. De-energize old patterns, release karmic incrustations and toxic dross from your etheric body. This crystal will assist us. Go within and find your rainbow treasure house. Raise your consciousness to build new supportive structures at every level. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you into a true pathway. Apparently, detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Re-examine projects and let go of those that are not for your highest good or that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak the truth, no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. And this is mirroring everything that we shared in your reading today, fire signs. So may that serve you. Let me know in the comment section below if it resonates. And we're going to be jumping right into air signs next. And then, of course, if you shared this feed, you automatically enter to win a personal reading in the next few minutes. So make sure you're hanging out after the earth signs, and we're going to choose a winner. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is for you. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And I meant to say air signs. I said earth signs, but I meant to say air signs. All right. Here we have for you, air signs. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So because you chose to dive deeply into the water and figure out what's at the bottom, your wish is coming true. This is because you're taking action. We see that it wasn't an easy trip because in the background, we have these raging waves over there. It's not peaceful, calm waters. It wasn't easily done, but you were able to manage, okay? So a love of life, a love of appreciation of all things. A lot of energy coming in for you right now, air signs through my crown. And it says, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with wisdom, be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So here, all those things that you're working on that are coming true, it's going to require more effort, more work. This is why it wasn't an easy dive, and it's not done quite yet. You're going to have to keep working at it. So you're going to have to rein in the energy, rein in anybody else that's trying to use or deplete your energy, and just stay focusing on the task at hand, air signs. We have here the Two of Fire. You're coming into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So even though you are climbed halfway up the mountain, much more still to climb, and you're coming into your own. You're learning about yourself. You're learning what your boundaries are. You're learning what skill sets you have. You're learning how to be independent instead of codependent. So you are coming into a whole new version of yourself. And I like this new partnership or contracts because you're working so diligently and skilled towards something. There's an opening coming here. And so keep moving, keep doing what you're doing, air signs. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. And it's important to recognize that you're almost there. You're still climbing, but you're almost there. We have the 10 of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So you're stepping into not just knowing who you are and knowing how hard you can push and knowing your skill set and knowing how you can be of service, but you're coming into this place where because of this, you're able to build beautiful relationships with people. You're able to have a balanced family life. You're able to come into your own and not be so dependent on other people's reactions to you or their validation of you, because you're no longer requiring that. And to let go of any kind of mental lack, all right? Because you're going to be meeting all of your needs are going to be met. All your material needs are going to be met here. I really like this for you, air signs. And let's go ahead and see what the Golden Girls, actually let's do your psychic deck, and then we'll go into the Golden Girls deck for you, air signs. Kindness counts. Kindness counts towards yourself, towards the situation you're in, towards the climb. You know, don't go, oh, I've climbed this far and I should have been able to climb so much further. You're dumb or lazy. No, be kind towards yourself. It's going to overflow into everything around you. Forgive yourself for your pace, for your speed, for the people you've allowed in your life to take away your energy. It's time to take action in this way. recognizing maybe I let people cross my boundaries. Maybe I didn't have enough sense of self-worth until this point, but it's time to let that go and start from a clean slate. Feel joy in all you do, air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Find joy in all you do. If you're working, go work by a stream or a pool. Or if you're driving, appreciate the clouds and the sky and the trees. Or if you're stuck in traffic, appreciate that you have a car. Some people are walking. So find joy in all you do. Savor everything. And don't, when I say look at the clouds and the trees, make sure you're looking at traffic as well. Don't come at me and say, Oracle said, look at this thing. And now all of a sudden I got into a car accident. Never judge another, air signs. Okay. So it's so easy to be like, that person, how dare they represent themselves in this particular way and then be this other way. Everyone's going through trials and tribulations that we truly know nothing about. We may think we know what people are going through, but really at the core, we truly don't. So it's important to stay in our own lane in that way. And if those connections don't serve you, to lovingly let them go. All right, let's see what we have for your Golden Girls deck here. Earth signs. I'm sorry, air signs. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. We have the Three of Wands. Your ships are finally coming in. Your rewards are coming in. They're not here yet, but they are on the horizon. Allow yourself to be open to receiving. You're showing up here as a powerful position. You're showing up as yourself, air signs, as the Queen of Swords. So you're being tactful. When we show up as ourselves in the reading, it's like extra healing. We show up as ourselves twice because the star card is also the Aquarius card. So your wish is being granted. Mind you, we started air signs as your wish is being granted. And now you have this echoing the very first card, your wishes are being granted. And the Nine of Cups. All of this is the Nine of Cups is also wishes granted card. So all of the beauty, all of the fun, all of the joy, all of the balance, all of the love here, sitting here at this rose from the Golden Girls, having cheesecake and just enjoying life's luxuries here for you, air signs. And let's see, we have, oh, that's so funny. The card that we have for you is actually the card that I picked for myself before. And this is the Blue Lace Agate card for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And so if you're looking to work with a particular crystal, air signs, this might be the one that is calling to you. Blue Lace Agate. Attune to your inner being, express the fullness of who you are. Be confident with speaking in public, as you have so much to share. You may have been silenced in the past. Repressing thoughts and feelings cause throat problems, so you speak your mind gently, honestly, and clearly. You have the gift of serenity, so use it wisely. Speak your heartfelt truth with integrity and confidence, and don't fear being judged. Expect news shortly, and keep lines of communications open. Events unfold slowly. Return to basics and start again if necessary. Focus your mind and open your intuition. Your life will be long and happy. Accept your sensible side. Expressing yourself fully releases neck and shoulder tension. Thyroid deficiencies and throat or lymphatic infections are the message for this particular card as well. And the body definitely mimics what we're repressing within our body. Okay, so that is all of our signs for the night. Thank you so much for being here. I'm live streaming every Sunday and Wednesday night, except next 2 weeks, I'm going to take a break. And so you guys will be having replays. Now, if you shared this feed today and you're still currently here, let me know in the comment section. I shared and I'm here right now because we're about to pick a winner, and we pick a winner every single week to give a personal reading to right here live on Divine Encounters. And so, yeah. And if you're noticing that if you haven't been here for a while, I am currently traveling. I'm in North Carolina. So you're going to see a lot of different backgrounds as I am currently traveling. And I'm looking forward to meeting with anyone who is needing to do coaching, need spiritual guidance, or if you are wanting to work with the healing angels and learn how to develop your psychic abilities, Please message me if you have a supernatural story time that you want to share here on the show. I would love to know. And you can get a hold of me at Divine Encounters at e360tv.com or anywhere that Messenger works on. All right, so we have here, Cindy is here. And so we're going to go ahead and make you our winner today. And let's go ahead, winner, 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 chicken dinner. All righty. Cindy is the winner here. And we're going to go ahead and pull some cards for you now. Let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. You have too much work, this card. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So it's very important that you are still taking time to do those things that you need to do to recalibrate, to re-energize, to refocus, to rebalance. Even if it's 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day, that should be your first priority in the day, you. And then you can go ahead and pour into other people's cups. Speaking of cups, we have the Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So you have the same card again about caring for yourself. But allowing yourself to care for yourself is going to allow you to help care for other people at this time. And it looks like relationships are changing in your life, and that can be relationships to people, animals, locations, situations. Okay. So allowing yourself to recognize that your intuition is guiding and leading you for your highest and greatest good and your highest and greatest healing is imperative at this time. We have here the Three of Earth, a lot of energy coming in for this, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. You're going to be able to give your best work, your highest quality work when you're in a state of balance, that you're not just saying yes to just anything. And this recognition can be a thank you. It can be a pat on the back. It can be public. But also when we're in a state of balance, we inherently accept the energy of not just intuition, but of inspiration that allows us to be creative with that inspiration. It allows us to put that energy into something that we're expanding or creating. It's kind of like the Midas touch energy here. Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So what do you want to let go of right now? What is no longer serving you? These cups at the bottom in a traditional tarot used to be cups filled with wine, and they represented fun, and they represented community and tribe. If you think about when you open a glass of wine, it's not something that you're going to tend to drink by yourself, but you drink with other people in merriment. And now the wine has gone sour. It has lost its flavor. You have lost interest in this wine. That doesn't make the wine bad. It just means that you're ready to move on to something more challenging, more fulfilling. Maybe it's a move. Maybe it's a physical move to a new location. Maybe you're leaving an institution or organization here. But you're on the path to seek for more meaning. It's time for more meaning. And yeah, that's what you have for that particular card. And let's see what you have for the Golden Girls deck. You got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is basically the hand of Creator, Source, God, and it's bringing you a new passionate beginning. So you're leaving. First of all, you have to sever a connection of the things that no longer sustain you or bring you sustenance and joy. This way, this new energy can come in, and this is that passionate new beginning. That's the new exciting adventure of energy here. And this is the Seven of Swords. Usually this card indicates something sneaky, but it's also about being creative of how we want to maneuver around something. All right. It's in the traditional tarot, the person steals the sword from the enemy who would be using that sword against them. So sometimes we have to become something else in order for us to be able to step into a new creative phase in our life. So this is about being creative in the way you want to do something. We have here the Four of Wands. This is a celebration, a time of merriment. This is with other people. This can be also social gatherings, weddings, invitation. So it's the same, accept the social invitations that are coming to you. And then we have the world. The world is a type of ending here. This is saying it has come to a natural ending. The world is basically cycles and rhythms. And so this is a time of lovingly letting something go from your life. And we have your 4 cards, psychic cards, and they are stay open-minded to possibilities. Even if you're resistant at first, it might just be something that has the best flavor and for your highest and greatest good. So stay open-minded. Love is your energy. If you're continuously tapping into that well of love, it's going to allow you to recognize, and it's going to give you calibration. Okay, you're going to be able to recognize things very clearly. Make each day count. So you shouldn't just be doing busy work to do busy work. There should be things here that you're doing with purpose, for purpose, on purpose. And then give without expectation. You're going to refill your resources and then give of those resources without expecting anything in return. Otherwise, that's called manipulation. And let's see, the card we have for you is the Quantum Cuatro card, number 12, the Quantum Cuatro card. Now let's see what this card says for you. Quantum Cuatro. And it says, this crystal has an amazing healing power and a dramatic effect on physical vitality. It brings about an energetic shift and integration. You are an extremely complex person who's seeking wholeness within yourself. Examine all facets of your personality, especially those that you hide from yourself and others, Scorpio. Accept those of value. Find a gift hidden deep within mistakes. Forgive, let go. Release yourself from codependencies and abusive relationships. Heal your inner child. Recognize the resources you have to draw on. Karmic aspects need healing. Your question is nowhere near as straightforward as it seems, so dig deep and see all sides. The power of the whole is much greater than the component parts. Once you have all the information, you are invincible and evolve rapidly. Recognizing that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior enhances your own well-being. All right, Scorpio. So I hope that serves you today. All right, and make sure you guys are tuning in this Wednesday when I bring on Mark Hattis on, and he's going to bring you a supernatural story time, and you guys will absolutely love that. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. I hope that these readings brought you some kind of peace, understanding, or resonance for the time that you are receiving this information. And yeah, so may you all go in love. Wait. Let's close this off the right way. What am I doing? Hold on, here we go.
Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor.
So I feel like what I noticed from this episode today is that there's a lot of synchronicities in the needing to balance our giving, our taking, and pouring into ourselves, recognizing that any energy poured into ourselves is never wasted, because then it multiplies. Everything that we put back into ourselves always multiplies and comes back out. So make sure you're serving yourself a nice, nutritious helping of love. Thank you so much for being here. I honor all of you that tune in each week, and I will see you all in 2 weeks. May you go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life is the most, just remember. Just remember.